that on stream. But yeah, I'm proud of your truck. You can
Leave
help me
alone,
move in
Nana,
July.
I'm leaving.
Where are you moving?
A trailer. Like, literally right across from my grandmother's.
Well, why do you need a truck?
I need to get stuff from Muncie.
Okay.
The polar bear's still chasing me.
Okay. I've restarted my stream. I've calmed
I'm being
down a
chased
little
by
bit. I would like you to please look at the
baby
facts
has
again.
left.
No, Skylar, just humor me here. Okay.
Michael Keaton may not be the Vulture.
Yeah, he is, though.
Morbius.
He is the Vulture in Morbius. Here,
Yeah, yeah.
here are the facts.
Yeah.
Here are the facts. Okay, here are the facts. First of
Yeah,
all, and I think
and,
this has more merit than it should. He is
And,
the end trailer stinger. Morbius turning into his vampire form isn't the end trailer stinger. It's
There's
that
another
Michael
movie
Keaton
going.
is in the movie. That's the end credit shocking thing. Meaning it has to be someone important. Number two, he's wearing his same, like, prisoner garb that he wore. He is! It is the same thing! It's a very similar material, unless he literally wore the same fucking shirt from that movie to this movie. It's the same shirt!
You sound
They
like
could
a
just-
paranoid
they could
rabbit
just-
fan who wants
they
to see
could-
things.
I'm not a paranoid rabbit fan. Skylar is a conspiracy theorist who doesn't want to accept the truth.
Where they are not.
Neil,
things.
Neil, you're one of those people that wanted a different character than a Final Fantasy character in Smash.
You mean a
It wasn't
Fire
Final
Emblem
Fantasy, it was
character?
another
Fire Emblem. That's what I meant.
Yes, I was. Your point? Are you saying that's
You
wrong?
sound like
You're gonna
sound
piss
like
off the internet.
one of those people.
You
They
sound
know
like one
from
of
the
those
video
sane,
before.
rational people.
They know from the reaction video that I was kind of distraught as well.
I mean, there are people who only watch
I
my
was just
Minecraft
quiet.
videos.
I found a snow
Easy
fox.
To get another Fire Emblem character. They don't have to jump through.
There are foxes in my area now, O'Neill.
I knew it. I told you. First of all, I want to talk about the Smash character now.
hot single foxes in your area.
I want to talk about the Smash character because now that I've calmed down a little bit, and now that I've click now.
I feel bad. I had to kill 2 polar bears because they were in my area.
Well, they were trying to kill you. It's survival, man.
I feel
But,
real bad. I want another snow fox.
Now that I've calmed down a little, I like Byleth. I don't.
Neil, have you calmed down yet?
I like the moveset.
I like the. Here's the thing, and this isn't. It's not even the moveset. I really like the design of the female version. Like, I think it's a very solid-looking character.
The holes in the pantyhose.
No, I don't. There were
You
holes.
thirsty boy. Yeah, there's holes in them. You thirsty boy.
You call him a thirsty boy.
They're calling me a thirsty boy. I didn't even notice the holes, but you noticed the holes. So here,
I think the main.
I'm just saying, it sounds like I'm at a Hawaiian suite
Tyler's not
sipping
allowed
some tea. You sound like you're on a desert dying of thirst. You're the thirsty boy.
I'm gonna sneak up on this little foxy and look at it.
Well, you gotta make it have a baby and then steal its baby.
Well, I mean, there's not another fox.
Well,
Another fox.
It was in my fort.
here, let me come help you get it. No, here's the thing. We have to get a lead. We have to tie it up.
You have
And
a
then-
lead?
I do somewhere.
Do we have
So if it doesn't
a
break the lead like the
I do not
is there
believe
a
the foxes can break the
school
leads.
nearby?
Yeah, I have a fish. I have a sheep farm.
A fish that spits
Here.
out wool every time.
Take this wolfish.
dangerous to go alone. Take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take fish.
Take fish.
But yeah, I really like.
That was really, really nice. I can always count on you for helping.
We already sang that song during like another stream, or at least
Their last
most
stream.
of it.
Literally the other day.
Yeah, in the morning, right before the... So, for those of you who don't know, we did a Minecraft stream unprompted because I got up early for the Smash announcement, and I was bored, so I messaged Sky and Cal, and we did a Minecraft stream. Which you can watch on this very channel if you want to.
I happened to still be up.
And then you ended up doing the Minecraft. Then you ended up doing the reaction too. So you had a pretty full YouTube day.
Yeah. I streamed on my channel too.
Yeah, like 6 hours of Doom.
Yeah.
What is it, Chris?
Did you guys know that Dante's Divine Comedy was one of the first self-insert fan fictions ever written?
What's a fan fiction of?
It's
How do we know it's a fiction?
Fan fiction of
the Bible,
Christian mythology, and Virgil, the poet.
But do we know that it's fiction?
Yes, it's fiction.
Are you sure?
Not letting me eat
Yeah.
or anything.
I mean, considering that litterers are
Where's the fox?
reserved for the 8th circle.
Behind
of
this
hell.
tree, it's probably about to wake up. Crouch. Motherfucker, you probably scared it off.
I didn't even see it.
Because it was behind this tree. Ow.
Found it.
There it is.
Hi, fox.
It's gonna be awake now.
I'm
Crouch.
chasing
You
it.
won't- Don't chase it. You have to crouch, or else it won't. Or else you have to.
Don't question my methods.
You have to crouch, or else it will keep running from you. They're faster than you, dumbass.
Oh, really? I'm gonna catch this fox without crouching.
Being so aggressive.
Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Look at that shit! Faster than me, huh? Look at that. Oh,
You
he fell.
just pulled it down the fucking hole.
Well, give
you
him
motherfucker.
berries. Give him berries. Heal him.
He's in love mode now.
Well, now he doesn't have a lady.
I know.
Turn
Find
into
him
a lady. You're a wolf. This is gonna have to work.
He's probably scared of me. by
Can
the
wolves
way.
and foxes breed?
No, the wolves will try to kill the foxes.
But what if you made... No,
have had
no, no,
wolves
in real
around here.
life.
No, they cannot now.
But you can breed all kinds of other dog breeds. Why can't you breed foxes?
Foxes
Or
aren't
wolves?
dogs.
What do you mean foxes? They're canines,
Vulpines.
right?
They're
They're not-
Vulpines.
The canine.
They have their own breed. They have their own species. Their own phylum? Is it phylum?
Alright, we need a fence post for me to put
Right,
this
it's
thing
the
on.
same, they're in
It's
the
a
same
species.
thing with Canis.
I don't
No, they're not.
understand.
They're Vulpines. They're
I thought they
Vulpines.
were, and then they have a separate species.
They are Vulpines. It's looking at me. Aw. He's like, save me from this man.
Skylar, I'm gonna keep this fox if you don't stop insulting me. Say that say that Michael Keaton is the vulture in Morbius.
Michael
Say it.
Michael Keaton is the vulture in Morbius.
Alright, you can keep this fox. Say no takebacks.
He
Yeah, I know he broke the lead. I got him. Say no takebacks.
no takebacks.
Thank you. There we go. Glad we came to a conclusive thing there. Alright, so what we want to talk about now? It seems that we put the big thing to rest now.
Foxes are in the canine family.
Oh, did
But
you
they're
Google it?
not.
Yeah, I looked it up.
But they're a Vulpine.
Can't they be both? Chris, while you're at it, Google if foxes and wolves can have babies.
They're in
They
the
can-
same family as dogs. They're in the family Canondae, which is what
Oh yeah,
Dogs
well
are-
that is. But
but their
Canis lupus
species-
is actually a wolf.
their species is Vulpini.
Vulpini? like Peony from the Pokemans. You ain't got no alibi, you ugly. You ugly. And that joke never gets a laugh.
There's a reason, yeah.
I feel like Skylar is in a I'm done with this today.
I mean, I got kind of...
Getting that kind of vibe.
I'm actually really surprised that a fox actually showed up in my area. I actually wasn't expecting it. It took it quite a while.
I told you. I told you.
And he said, oh boy, I like those no foxes. Ooh.
I didn't know if it was going to be white. That's the thing I was unsure about. Well, I'm going to die in this hole. Oh, wait, I didn't die. I killed it.
Trees over there.
Enjoy your time in the hole.
Well, I am going to have to stay in the hole till I heal, but I'm okay. In the bottom of the sea.
In the hole.
In the hole, dog.
In the hole.
Have you seen the latest season of Harmon Quest?
Harmon Quest? I'm gonna need to post my stream into some Discord.
Question.
What?
Is Harmon Quest free to watch? Because some people say it's free, other people say you have to pay for it.
I think it's on Verve.
Is Verve free?
No.
Verve.
Have you watched it?
I watched parts of it. I watched one of the last episodes of the latest season. Tom Kenny is a guest character.
Oh my god, I will kill to watch this.
And it's awesome because it's basically just SpongeBob's voice playing DandD. Like, it's Tom Kenny's voice, but Tom Kenny is just a slightly lower pitched SpongeBob.
Not even kidding, just as a comedian, I really love Tom Kenny. So the idea of him playing D&D is magical to me. I now really want to watch
this. He literally shouts, "Alright, you fuckers, bring it on," or something like that.
In the SpongeBob voice?
In his own voice, which is just SpongeBob's voice.
I mean, Tom Kenny is a riot. Like, I remember the other day, I was like on Instagram.
My area is very dangerous.
And just randomly, I see Tom Kenny's page. Not even Tom Kenny's, it was John. John was at Tom Kenny's performance of him just in like a store doing a concert. And according to John, it was like impromptu. Like, he just happened to, like, be somewhere with his band, someone recognized him, and it was like, can we, like, do songs here? I would love to, like, live a day in Tom Kenny's shoes. Like, he's a really successful, like, he voices one of the most recognizable characters ever. He's a very successful songwriter.
He did Rocco's voice, too.
Hey.
Did he do Rocco? I don't think he did Rocco. No, I don't think so.
I don't think he did.
I don't think so, because at one point I told Skylar that I thought Rocco was going to be at Comic-Con, and if it were Tom Kenny, I would have been much more excited. Hey, that dog is trying to crash our screen. Our Scream. We are making a version of the movie Scream, and that dog is ruining it.
Hey.
Which one of us is going to secretly be revealed to be Ghostface? It can't be me, because it's too obvious.
Oh no, he voiced Heifer.
Oh. Okay, I can hear it in Heifer.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Tom Kenny just, like... You know how a lot of voice actors will just pop up in the background of stuff? Like, for example, in Spider-Man PS4, you can find Matt Mercer just as, like, civilians. Tom Kenny does that a lot, too, and I just never notice it's him. And the times I do, I'm like, oh, holy shit.
Fully scan somebody, and they're like, who is that? And then you're like, wait, that's why I don't know who that is, because they're a voice actor, and I don't know what they're like.
All right, boys.
The one voice actor that I can always pick out who it is Todd Havercorn.
Who's he voice?
Yeah.
Because he has
Bunch
such
of
a
anime
distinct...
characters.
Yeah.
Anyone I know?
Natsu from Fairy Tail.
The pink-haired guy.
From...
That's the kid, the guy who has a skull in his head and holds his guns upside down.
Yeah.
Like, I can't
I don't
remember
know
a
them.
whole lot of characters, but as soon as I hear his voice, I'm like, yep, that's who it is.
So friends, I've been on a Star Wars kick lately. You want to talk about Star Wars?
No.
Star Wars?
Yeah, Star Wars. Star Wars.
Well, I haven't seen the new one because I don't really want to.
Do you know that Siths can be
But I
Force
want to,
Ghosts
but...
too?
yes.
What about Sis?
They can be Force Ghosts too.
But it's harder for
They have
them.
the power to possess people's bodies.
Yeah, if I recall, isn't that what Plagueis did that made him all successful and spoopy?
The
Oh.
whole thing with the Siths is that they don't train multiple people in the dark side. They have a master and an apprentice.
Yeah, it's the rule of two.
The more you spread out the use of the Force, or the dark side Force, or any Force really, the weaker it gets for each member to use. So with Palpatine, and Kylo were the only two people who could use, or who were using the dark side. It was much stronger for them.
So after Snoke died, they both got a little more powerful.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Skylar knows spoilers.
Yeah, I know spoilers for the new one.
So
I don't really care to see it.
we can just... I do just want to, seriously talk about Star Wars stuff.
On DVD or whatever,
I do seriously just want to talk about, serious Star Wars stuff, fandom stuff and stuff like that, lore stuff. But alternatively, this is a show where we make jokes. So I think we have to talk about the elephant in the room. Who had sex with Palpatine? Any guesses?
Vader, obviously.
But how did he have children with the... Are you saying Anakin, had
Magic
Force babies?
baby, obviously.
Okay, so your theory is... And you didn't say Anakin Skywalker. So you think Darth Vader, who was only created after the Emperor was, super ugly, had sex...
You were about to say Dark Vader.
Yes, I was.
It's a preschool mistake.
Yeah, I know, but I caught myself, so we're good.
Are we?
I think I'm good. Are you going to hold on to this for the rest of your life and be a shell of a man?
Are you good?
I am a good.
It's like later. It's like later on. It's like at your funeral. I'm like, was he good?
After I have died and passed, you just go over to Chris and be like, I don't think it was good.
I don't think he was good, especially not now.
I think he's in hell.
Die first in this situation?
Now he's not good. What?
Guys, let's be honest. Which one of us do you think is gonna die first?
I don't want to think about that.
Yeah,
It's
Chris
me.
is in.
It's gonna be
Chris
me.
don't like to think about that.
I'm older than the rest of you, so... it's
Nah.
probably me.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
but who's the most unhealthy now?
Hey.
Depends, how much McDonald's do you eat, Skylar?
Hey, McDonald's can be healthy. Can be.
You still eat McDonald's? Dude, if I worked at McDonald's, I don't think I could eat at McDonald's.
Well, it's
I've
true.
heard the
At a
horror
fast food
stories.
restaurant, I would not eat any fast food ever again.
It's kind of tiring.
Today, I was doing some work
But
at
it's
a
free
bakery.
food.
And I gotta say, if I got my choice where to work, I would either pick, a gaming store but well, obviously, like, not counting acting and shit. But if I got, like, my pick, I would pick either, like, a gaming store, or I would pick a bakery, because my god, like, a bakery is just the perfect place to work. It smells nice, it's so colorful, it's wonderful.
Last night, I actually met, or was it last night or the night before? This is one of these nights somebody actually told me that they're a baker part-time, and I was like, oh, that's really cool.
Oh, was it on stream or something, or
yeah,
was
it?
it
On stream.
Okay.
It was on stream. They said they are really good with sugar art and stuff like that. Sugar glass. They're really good with sugar glass. They said it's really dangerous, but it's really fun.
Sugar glass is dangerous?
Well, yeah.
Yes, Neil, because you have to blow it. It's hot. It's like real glass.
Like normal glass. But all sugary.
But sugar.
Yeah, I know, like, it can, like, melt on you and stuff, but...
It doesn't... Well, it's molten... It's pretty much molten glass. Molten sugar. Basically, like, sand, glass is molten sand.
I'm just saying. I would find it... I realized this wouldn't be hilarious. But if somebody told me, yeah, they had to amputate my arm, and I, like, really concerned went, oh, what happened to it? And they looked me in the eyes and straightforward said,
I was blowing sugar.
I burned it while making candy.
Blowing sugar.
Me and the sugar, man. We were just, you know, we were young. Nothing else to say. But, so, I've been doing Fallen Order stuff, and for those of you who don't know, Fallen Order is, like, the...
Star Wars' newest game.
Well, yeah, but also, it's kind of like Arkham City in terms of references to the lore.
It's more of a Dark Souls
yeah,
gameplay.
In terms of gameplay, it's like Castlevania meets Dark Souls, but in terms of, like, references to the lore, it's really Arkham-y in terms of just how much they throw at you that lore-wise. Like, I was blown away by just... You never think about them knowing
I've heard
stuff.
there's an Easter egg where you can get to hear Sidious say execute Order 66.
You can. There is a scene where... I don't know if you can actually hear Sidious, but there is a scene where you're talking to this other guy and there's a stormtrooper in the background. You see him hold up a hologram thing.
I need a stick.
It's clearly a hologram of Sidious.
Oh, I need a stick.
And then the guy tries to kill your Jedi Master. Yeah, you know, his iconic line of, I need a stick, and then he goes a little nuts and starts screaming, my stick is better than bacon.
My stick is better than your stick.
No, I don't want to kill you, baby.
You can't touch my stick.
I don't want to kill you, baby.
He's my friend, born of a love. I'm gonna go steal coal from Sebastian. So, my mission this episode...
I had to kill a baby polar bear, I feel sad now.
...is, since I'm mostly done with my bedroom, I have decided I'm gonna build other people's bedrooms. Now, I realize you and Chris probably want to build your own bedrooms. That's fine. But there are some people who haven't played in this world. So I'm going to build bedrooms for them.
You know who messaged me a minute ago?
Who?
Matt.
Matt...
Tinsman?
I am. I saw Transformers with him.
Matt Tonsil boy.
Matt the Tins of the men.
Guys, there's nobody out there.
Animals.
And if you're playing,
Stop.
you don't need to be so loud.
Stop it. Get some help. But yeah. So, I've just kind of, like, I know I keep coming back to it, but I just want to talk about Star Wars. So, let's talk about Star Wars. Just anything cool about Star Wars. Have you seen Mandalorian yet, you asshole?
I haven't seen all the last of the episodes.
I have been begging you to watch the last two.
I was actually about to do it before you guys got on, so... Because I was on, Disney Plus.
Skylar, I'm really trying not to spoil the ending for you. I have been trying for weeks now. You gotta see the episode soon. Please. Chris, have you seen it?
Not all of it.
I have a question.
What?
If I agree to watch these last few episodes, can you agree to say that maybe Michael Keaton is not the Vulture?
I'll just spoil the fucker for you. You want to make it a battle? Let's make it a battle.
I want to see it. I just haven't watched it yet.
I mean, I definitely recommend everyone.
These days are going by really fast. There's no way it's 20 minutes anymore.
I know how it feels, man, ever since I became an adult. Oh, you mean in Minecraft? Oh. Yeah.
Adult, Kneale.
Unfortunately. No. What do you mean, no? I'm 22.
22
years young. You know, people only really say years young when they're old. Like, when's the last time you heard, like, someone go, "Oh, I'm 5 years young"? Or like, "Oh, I'm 17 years young."
Whenever Bobby told me, because his last name is Young.
But he just says his last name after saying his age. Hi, I'm 27, young.
Young.
How are you today, young? I like to play Magic the Gathering, young. Yeah, I'm related to that Kneale kid, but we're not sure how, young.
Chris, have you seen the new Magic game?
Oh, Jesus, what have I done?
Video game?
Yes.
I have not.
It's not out yet. Hey!
Is it another card game simulator?
It is not a card game.
Okay. Because I'm not interested if it's a video game.
It's an RPG. And it's kind of like Diablo.
They made an RPG for it a long time ago.
Yeah, but it's kind of like Diablo. People are saying it's going to be a Diablo killer. I mean, there's cards in it, but it's really just your moves, like your special moves. You get like they said, like it's a 12-card deck, and you get to go out into the battlefield and then use those as your abilities. There's a creeper above you, Kneale. Behind you. It's on the other side of your wall. It fell off of that ledge. But Game Informer has gameplay on their website that I think you might be able to see for free. It looks really fucking cool. Because you can pick different characters, but they all have like a...
Oh, shoot. I found the creeper of which you spoke.
They all have different, like... You can play as any of the planeswalkers, but are you back at your house yet, Chris? Or are you still getting wood?
I'm back at my house.
Okay. But,
bring it on, bitches.
Your houseboat. But,
Flop.
You can play as any of the planeswalkers that they have.
No!
Kneale didn't
That
like
was really loud. I was over here in my bed and I heard that explosion like it was right beside my head.
I mean, my audio is too low for my audience to hear, but I assume it would have been much louder for us.
We need some more
But
crack.
No. But you can play as any of the 5. I think it's 5 planeswalkers. I would assume for the different colors. The Mind Mage actually floats around, which is kind of interesting. But the
Are they not named planeswalkers? They're new
I
ones?
don't know. I don't think they're named planeswalkers. They
So it's
similar
not
to the
like
named
Jason
planeswalkers. I think they're similar to the named planeswalkers, but they're not named planeswalkers. They're not any of the main ones. You might be able to unlock them at some point or something. I don't know. They haven't really revealed too much about the story, but we do know that you go to places. It's based in Dominaria, so you can get You can have 2 different color cards in your deck. You can have like red or blue or like that. You can have guilds, like just the guilds. It's Dominaria, and then you can actually summon creatures to help you fight as well, which is really cool.
Hey yo, sexies. If we get bored of this...
It's really fun. It's
Hey.
also free.
Hey,
Whenever
if we
it
get
comes
bored
out.
of this, you know what we should do?
Play Overwatch.
We should just to nip that in the bud.
I'll play
We
Overwatch as well.
should continue playing Minecraft, but start a world in one of the mod packs I have.
I'd rather play Overwatch. Because Chris has that. That's one game he does have on console.
Chris has Minecraft. Chris would be able to play.
I know, but does he want to?
Oh, but would he be able to play? I don't know. Maybe he's not the vulture.
But does Chris want to play?
That's kind of what I was asking, Skylar.
That's not what you said.
I said, you know what we should do? Question mark. You
Well,
and
that's not
I are gonna come to blows, and it's gonna be bloody.
I have to make my stream name accurate.
My stream name is like Master Bedroom Maker or something like that. So I had to make a bedroom.
It's a lame name. Do you have to have an empty hand to pick berries now?
I think so.
That is lame.
You're lame. I don't even know what I was talking about before we brought up magic. I was talking about things. I don't
Nah,
remember
you
the thing. Nah.
The years young thing.
Years young. Oh yeah, well just like, you know. I mean that's not okay. I think.
That's
So,
the only thing that was going on during that span of time.
I think we were also talking about like Star Wars.
Kinda, yeah. But not really. You
Who's
were.
your guys' favorite droid?
Favorite droid?
I like K2SO. Boppo?
Boppo.
Who is?
Foilom's pretty cool.
Are you guys
IG-88
just
is
saying
pretty
random
cool.
things? I think K2SO is probably one of the better ones. I do think that BD1 is my favorite though. What's the name of the one that's like in Solo? Is it like L3 or some shit?
Yeah, it was something like that.
The one that like frees a bunch of slaves.
She's a droids rights activist.
I like her. So far, they're just doing really good with the droids.
It's actually really funny. I found her really funny because it's an accurate depiction of today.
I also like that it's rumored, like at least it's strongly hinted, that she's the voice of the Millennium Falcon whenever C-3PO like plugs himself into it. I just
yeah,
like a really sassy droid to be the Millennium Falcon.
She's pretty funny.
I also like that
Lando's true loves.
Yeah, Lando was in love with her.
Kinda. It's probably more like a buddy thing.
It wasn't a buddy thing. I think at one point it was at least hinted that it was sexual, right?
That's what they asked. She was like, how would that even work?
Yeah, but I don't think she said, no, we haven't done that. I think she at one point went like, oh, creative ways.
Why is there a phantom flying? I'm way over by my area. Nobody's even over there.
Then it's not a phantom.
It was totally a phantom.
Are you sure it's not like a parrot?
No, it was a phantom because it was on fire and it was flying really high in the sky.
It probably got stuck under a tree or something. Maybe it's been there for years.
It wasn't even like near the trees. It came flying from the swamp area.
I don't know, man. I don't have all the answers.
That was weird. I'm scared.
You're scared of phantoms?
You
guys got any spooky ghost stories?
Spooky.
Yeah, spooky ghost stories.
Oh, I found dark oak. Heck yeah.
Whoa, scary.
Is it scary because I call it dark oak?
I'm glad at least you found that funny, Kneale.
I found it very funny.
I mean, I smiled, but then I made another joke out of it.
The thing that I do to Nick sometimes when he says, hey, you want to hear something funny? And then I say, sure, and he starts the story, but before he gets anywhere with the story, I start laughing at him.
You've done it more with us as well. You did it at the Christmas party.
Yeah.
Now, at the Christmas party, they told like a joke that wasn't actually a joke. Chris started laughing like a loon, and I'm just sitting there like, what?
What's so funny? Why? I like that dark oak trees are huge.
Yeah, me too. You get a lot of sweet, sweet wood from them.
So I did something a little bit stupid while building this boat.
Oh?
Yeah.
I found a blueprint to use online.
Uh-huh.
And I started building it last session.
That's kind of what I did with my last house.
And with this session, I lost the blueprint that I was using. So I found one that was similar but not the same. So half of the boat is like the bottom half of the boat is different from this half of the boat that I'm building.
Whose mine track is this?
I don't know, Skylar. Why don't you let me see it with vivid detail? Because I'm right next to you. Let me just analyze it for a second. You know, make sure I'm getting all the details.
This is so weird. I keep like finding new shit.
I need a pickaxe. I screwed this up.
Ow. Why are you hitting me? You don't even have a child.
I'm pregnant, you ass.
I'm so confused. I'm finding... Kinda, yeah.
Can I punch this? No, I can't. Okay. Alright. I think this is big enough for a bedroom for Kyle.
Question.
Answers.
Can you make fire charges?
Can you make fire charges?
Or do you have to spawn them in?
There is a way to do it.
From blaze powder, right?
Yeah, there's a way to do it. I don't know what it is.
You can make them from blaze powder.
Because I plan on putting cannons, quote-unquote cannons.
Now, we talked about this. No, you can't put fire charges in the cannons. No, we talked about this. You can't do it.
I was gonna make it so that they shot TNT, lit TNT.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it one more time. We talked about this.
This bear, I
you
don't
can
know
shoot arrows.
Exactly these bears.
Oh, come on.
You are right next to the pixel arts, and they are made out of wool.
Arrows.
No.
With the cannons they're not gonna hit the pixel art, they're gonna hit your house instead.
Oh, that's an improvement!
Well, your house is mostly out of,
No.
mostly out of stone.
No, it's not, first of all, and second of all, the big centerpiece in the middle is wool.
Why is your bedroom the Ben 10 watch?
It's not the Ben 10. It's green and gray.
It looks like it from up here.
Neil, your whole costume is basically Ben 10.
No, what? What do you mean?
You used Ben 10 as your, like...
I traced
placeholder.
Ben 10 because he was shaped like me in the past.
He was not shaped like you.
He was shaped like me. I was skinny back then, and you know
not
it.
Skinny.
I was never fat back in high school. This happened afterwards.
Child skinny.
You don't know me. You don't know my story.
I know quite a bit of your story.
Shut up.
For a good amount of it.
You don't know the legends. You don't know my life. You don't know me.
You don't know the legend of the Knealetapus.
You can't handle the legend. I have no idea what we were talking about. Was there a question in that at some point?
Ben 10.
Yeah. It just happens to be green and gray. It's not designed after Ben 10. And no, Ben 10 wears all green or white and black. I wear green and gray and blue. And no shoes. Ben 10 has shoes. I am not Ben 10. I am something far...
I didn't say you were Ben 10.
Stranger.
I said you used Ben 10 as your placeholder.
Placeholder isn't the right word. It's just whenever I was drawing myself for YouTube thumbnails, I ripped off a picture of Ben 10. And that was when I was a small child boy. Now I'm a big, strong man-child. I've grown.
You heard it here first, folks.
They already knew.
So, my boss did a thing today.
Cool. Next.
He didn't show up to work when he was supposed to.
Oh.
He showed up like 3 hours late.
That's bad.
Well, it should be, but it's not really. And he showed up about an hour before my shift was over, and he was like, he said he went to the doctor because he tripped over his dog in the morning, and he hurt something.
Do you have experience with that, Skyler? You have dog.
It can happen.
Dog falling injuries are a common problem. Affects all of us.
Can be.
Only you can prevent dog-related stumbles.
Florist friars.
Florist flyers.
This skeleton is completely ignoring me because the other skeleton shot him.
Yeah, skeletons are dope like that. If another skeleton pisses off a skeleton, they'll just leave you alone and deal with, like, the insult of their pride. There's my ink sacs. And yes, I know it sounds like I just said ink sex. Chris, you made a noise after that.
Why would you think of the Inklings that way, Kneale?
I hadn't. I just said inks. That could have been like two.
Wasn't that the conversation we had last time?
It did. It basically was.
Yeah, and then that led to me like looking up.
A zombie sticking his hands through your door.
So in our last stream, you weren't present for, Chris, and this was after me and Skylar essentially just kept talking about Nintendo stuff, and
there's a zombie sticking his hands through your door.
I see him. And we ended up getting on the subject of like I guess who we would do in Smash Brothers, and then I like looked up like Dark Samus without her armor, and then that led to porn, and then I like saw Sonic. There's this running porn meme of Sonic having sex with the Smash Brothers characters, which I find hilarious because a lot of the dialogue is like, Sonic, you made this a perfect night. I love you so much. And then Sonic goes, thanks, baby, it was wild. I'm so happy we had sex. And shit like that.
The Game Grumps read on their channel?
No, I think they like read a fanfic or something.
They did.
This wasn't a fanfic, this was a meme.
Did you laugh at my joke?
I saw it.
What? Way past cool? What do you mean?
Thank you, Zymer Tracks 552. Think you could collab because you're a small streamer.
He's asking you to collab?
Ooh.
He's offering you free stuff?
Free songs. Maybe. I'll have to check you out sometime, bud.
If you're writing music, write Skylar a theme song. His name is Sky, and he likes wolves. That's it.
That's it.
He has no other personality traits. That's it.
He just likes wolves.
He likes wolves. That's it. He likes wolves. Tough shit. He likes wolves. He likes wolves.
Tough shit.
He likes wolves.
Tough shit. Oh boy.
And then it gets to the part where they have to spell your name, and it's like, let me hear you! Skylers WOLVS. Skylar likes wolves.
You misspelled wolves. But okay.
Don't question my validity. I'll strike you down. Right here, right now. I will strike. Like the cobra strikes the rat.
Kneale.
What?
The time has come.
For what? The time has come. Have you finished?
Hey guys, we should go to Gen Con this year.
Why do you want to go to Gen Con this year?
I
The time has come.
Hey guys, we should go to Antarctica. Why do you want to go to Antarctica? I don't know. Just do it. Alright, alright.
Gen Con is a tabletop gaming convention.
Oh shit, yes, we need to... I'm so glad you brought this up. Yes, we should absolutely go to Gen Con this year.
Where the baby go?
It's in July. It's the end of July and the beginning of August.
I know, I've been wanting to go to Gen Con forever. Like, not even kidding, what you have just pitched to me is like gold. Like, so Skylar, Gen Con is the convention I told you about that Critical Role comes to every year.
That Matt Mercer shows up all the time?
Matt Mercer is there every year. The entire cast is there. They sell a lot of D&D shit. I think it's actually like the biggest D&D thing. Yeah. What?
Why don't you come into my house? I want to show you something.
Alright, I'll do it real fast, but then I gotta go commit
to stuff in general.
Yeah, like one of the shows I follow, Kolak, does a thing there. But it's literally like the biggest like D&D tabletop RPG convention in the United States. So a lot of big names in D&D show up.
I would like to see if any
Kneale, crouch whenever you come up to my house.
Who play Warlord games go there.
I mean, I think you guys would like Kolak. It is a little wacky, though. As somebody who has seen the majority of the Critical Role live shows, I do think you can enjoy them without seeing the rest. That being said, sometimes they do just do like an episode of their plot at Gen Con. So it couldn't hurt to be caught up. Did you find another fox?
There's no way I'm gonna catch up with that before.
Do as I said.
Lead. You have a baby.
I have baby. He is not scared, but the big boy runs, he runs.
Oh, you want me to kill his parents?
No, I want.
That's how you.
I just wanted to show you my baby foxes that does not run from me. My baby's foxes.
Sweet, sweet babies.
He's so toot.
Sweet, sweet babies. That's a baby.
He's so toot.
He's so toot.
He toot fox.
This is my wolfes. This is my foxes. I don't know where the other one went.
Well, I need to find it. I want one.
Probably around this way, because I saw it leave towards this way.
I will make these foxes bang.
Just remember, crouching makes it work faster.
Does the other one have hearts? The other one doesn't even have hearts anymore.
I can feed this baby and make it grow fast.
Well, here's the thing. If you don't kill the parents or get it away from the parents, it will never be loyal to you.
No, it won't run from me if the parents are near. If the parents aren't near, it won't run from me. But if the parents near and runs from me, if you take the berries out of your hands, it won't stay near you. But since I have made this baby myself, with the
Did you bang the fox?
No.
You didn't make the baby.
This baby is tolerant of me.
Aren't all pets? My cat loves me. No, your cat tolerates your bullshit. But yeah, very pro Gen Con. Very pro. Hero Forge might actually be there. Because, like, it is the... I'd be surprised if they weren't, honestly. Because it's the biggest thing in the United States. Why wouldn't you? I just saw something die over here. What happened there? Oh, skeleton died. I can't find the fox. Sad face. Whatever, I gotta go build this bedroom or people are gonna get mad at me. Well, if I don't go build this bedroom, the freaking title of my stream is a lie. And now I've talked about it enough where I can't just change it.
And if I didn't make you mad, the title of my stream would have been a lie.
Hey Chris, how does your shipped go? Vomit sound? Does that mean yes?
I don't like this. When you have different things in your hands, am I supposed to keep something not in my inventory? No.
That's a you question, bro.
Because every time I try to activate things, it doesn't work because I have things in my hands. It makes no sense.
Welcome to Bedrock, Skylar. Hashtag it makes no sense.
Or maybe I was just crouching and it didn't work because I was crouching.
It's just too complex, Skylar. We'll never properly understand it. It's too complex. Hello, Wood. I'm gonna take you.
Well, just so you know, you can come get foxes every now and then from my area. They've spawned in my fort twice now.
Specifically snow foxes, though.
In my fort.
Yeah, at the Silver Forest. I'm gonna make a map of the areas. Mine is, I think we're gonna call my area Pixel Art Plains. Skylar's is the Silver Forest.
No, Pale Forest. Silver is bad for lichens.
It turns silver when it snows. You're gonna have to call it the Silver Forest. It's catchy. Why'd I come in here? I don't need to be in here. Now it's a parkour puzzle to get out of my house. Did I make the food? That's why I went in there. I needed to make bread.
Oh, get my house.
And now I've fallen.
Have you guys ever watched Barry's streams?
I watched his highlight video.
I haven't actually. Does he stream on Twitch now?
Yeah, he does.
I watch Ross. Ross's new characters are really cute.
His like monsters that are like influencers.
Yeah, I like the idea.
Oh crap! Wait, I came here to make.
He's making
bread.
a TV. He's making a show out of it, so I'm excited for whenever it finally comes out.
What happened to Gameverse? Is it not a thing anymore?
I don't think so.
Oh, you spent like a really long time on that.
Yeah, I know.
Hey guys.
He's been on the Grumps channel a few times recently.
Do you guys miss Steam Train and stuff? I wish they'd bring it back.
I do. I miss Ross playing games with them. It was really funny.
At one point I heard someone say like they didn't like Susie on the channel. I liked Susie in Game Grumps, so I disagree with that. But, well, there were some really good Susie moments. But,
Yeah.
even if you don't like Susie, Ross and Barry were both hilarious.
And then especially the quarrels between Danny and Ross were hilarious.
I specifically I still go back and watch Ross and Danny's King Quest videos sometimes. Like them doing the Sierra
Danny
games.
did another King's Quest by himself recently.
Yeah. I mean, as somebody who really likes the King's Quest series...
Queen's Quest.
King's Quest, I meant. And just in general really likes... really likes point-and-click adventure games. Just watching them go through a ton of the King's Quest and, Galaxy Quest games. Just really, my god, it's hilarious. I might actually rewatch a few now that I'm talking about them and thinking about them.
Ross had Danny on his speed run of Skyrim as well.
I feel like Danny would...
He just stopped speaking.
I feel like Danny would... Oh, Neil died.
Oh, no.
I'm dead. I can't speak now. It's werewolf rules. That's an inside joke because we at our Christmas party we were playing Ultimate Werewolf, and I died pretty early on, and I started insulting people, and the GM just goes, "You can't talk, you're dead," and starts screaming at me.
Get out of here, spider. You're gross.
Okay, real talk. Just honest to God, real talk. Did you actually think that it wasn't Vulture, or were you fucking with me? Because it's obviously Vulture. Like, this might be me rating your intelligence level here.
Aww. My little fox wanted to kill the spider because it hit me.
That's cute. He loves you. What are you gonna name him?
To make sticks.
Oh, you gotta name him McLeod.
I will make. Well, I mean, he's a white fox.
You said in the past you'd name the fox you get McLeod.
Yes. Yeah, might as well name him McLeod.
Skylar Schaefer. Peer pressure always works.
I might as well name him McLeod, but I'm trying to think of another one because he's white. If I get a red one, that one would definitely be McLeod.
What's Fox's dad's name?
James.
Well, don't name him James. That's taken. That's mine.
Why not Harold?
We already got a Harold. You got any more DandD characters? You got Sigmund Ladders. Name him Ladders. Name him Cigarette.
Name him Lil Skatey.
Lil Skatey?
Yeah, Lil Skatey.
Is there an origin to this name?
No.
No, Kneale. Why would there be? Why would there be, Kneale?
That's what I'm gonna name my next pet.
Okay, I really thought you were gonna say that's what I'm gonna name my firstborn son.
No.
It's a boy, Chris. Lil Skatey.
His name's Little Skatey. Get it right.
Hey, what's up, guys? Lil Skatey.
Your baby just comes out of the womb. What's up, Dad? My name's Lil Skatey. I could hear you from beyond the stomach.
He comes out with like a flat bill cap, turned sideways.
Has his hair coming out of the bill. Not the bill, the fasten.
He wears socks with sandals.
Oh my God, I hate your kid. You have to do this now.
What's wrong with Lil Skatey?
He wears socks and sandals, man. He's not even real.
What's wrong with socks and sandals? Huh?
I disapprove.
Why does my kid need your approval to be validated in life?
Hey, look, he'll just have one uncle who hates him. If you're okay with that, then
Not related to me.
I'm not gonna be his uncle.
We're not related.
I'm Skylar's kid's uncle.
You're not
he
related.
said it. We can be unrelated uncles. Sebastian's gonna be my kid's uncle, and he's my cousin.
Well, he's still related.
That's a little weird.
Are you saying that anybody that is related can just be anything? Because if so, I would like to contend that Sebastian is my mom. Point made.
No, not really.
By the way, in that stream we did with Maddie, she didn't have her audio enabled.
Oh, that's lovely.
Meaning it's just us, like, talking to ourselves.
I didn't even notice that.
I mean, did you rewatch the stream?
No.
That's why.
What the heck?
What happened?
A panda just spawned on my boat.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them. They're everywhere. They're a panda.
In this direction. I was just looking in this direction, and bam, a panda spawns out of nowhere.
They're big, tall, terrible pandas in the sky.
Right. I guess you're the captain now, Mr. Panda.
Captain Cuddlefuzz.
Captain Fuzzface.
A big, tall, terrible panda on your ship.
I thought you were about to say, on your shit.
Well, that would just be bad for the panda's health. A big, tall, terrible, fluffy panda taking a shit. And he gives you cuddles and captains your boat. And it's really weird that he somehow floats up to your ship, which is up there in the sky. Hope he doesn't die. There are pandas in the sky.
He decides he wants to fall off. Then he's gonna die.
If he decides he wants to fall off, well, who am I to say no to life choices?
Does this boat look like a boat from the outside?
It looks like a big thing. Definitely looks like a boat.
It looks like a big thing. Very descriptive, Neil.
I said it looks like a big thing. Definitely looks like a boat.
Yes, it looks like a boat from far. It definitely looks like a boat from far away.
Okay.
I am looking at the back of it right now, and from the back, it still kind of looks like a boat. There are pandas in the sky. It's stuck in my head now. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this to myself.
You find a way to do that every time.
Get songs stuck in my head?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Do I?
You do it quite often.
I guess I just don't notice it. Daring Duck, a mystery, champion of right. I know I sang the Darkwing Duck song the other day.
I found it hilarious that the other day you decided to, you were like, I need to take a break before we do something else. I don't remember what we were doing. And then you leave. I think it was before you got off. And,
I remember this. I had left to go do what I was doing. And then I came back in the room, and before I put my headset on, whatever you're describing happened.
Yeah. You started singing, Les Mis. And I was like, I was cracking up when he returned, and you're like, what are you laughing at? I'm like, you?
I mean...
Because I just hear Jean Valjean.
It's probably a lot funnier than what...
And you're humming it, and you're humming the rest of it while you do the stuff in the background. I'm like... Okay.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of my focus wasn't going towards the song. I was doing other things. Chris has died of water-related injuries.
Nah, I'm fine.
Nah, he lives.
Nah,
he's still alive and...
I'm putting down normal glass just so that I can have this thing finished, but I might... Where'd all that glass go that you were smelting? Did
What?
you use it?
No. And that's not a joke either. No, I didn't.
It's gone. Okay, well...
That phantom took it.
Smelt this sand.
Wait. Sand, it didn't just get up and walk away.
That
Well, it's not in
phantom
this
still...
furnace anymore.
I swear, this place is haunted.
Skylar stole the glass, didn't he?
I did not take the glass. You could.
Skylar, you were starting to say it was haunted.
No.
It's in the other furnace.
It was in the other furnace.
Hey, there's a hole in your house.
Dunderhead. Yeah, I know. They keep coming.
You should have seen what happened earlier. I walked out of his house the first time, somebody blew up beside me. Then I walked back to his house one of these times, trying to go to sleep, and one blew up behind me, or blew up beside me. And I said, Neil, just step out of your bedroom for a second. I could see from his door into his bedroom.
I just remember messaging back a, like, sad smiley face. Like a sad face emoji. I always dreamed I'd get a happy ending. And this right here, not how it goes. Sorry, I was watching Shrek the Musical with my cousin the other day. Because she's little, and I showed her SpongeBob the Musical, and she got all obsessed with it. And my grandparents now hate SpongeBob the Musical because she won't stop. So I've been trying to just show her other musicals, you know, get her fix. And we started with Shrek. I mean, to be fair, SpongeBob the Musical is very good. It's a decent enough start. Are there better starts? Probably, but, you know, she's a kid. She don't give a shit. Baby don't care.
Yeah, Ross is actually streaming right now.
Tell him to quit it. This is our time.
Another phantom just spawned and died in the same area.
He'll understand. Just message him and be like, hey bro, we're streaming right now. Can you wait?
He's playing Dragon Ball Kakarot.
Oh.
Just tell him like, hey, listen, we're not trying to be rude. But,
I don't know what it is. I haven't actually watched it yet.
I don't know. But I know Frieza's in it. That's all I know.
Well, Kakarot is...
Chance is gonna be on.
If he has money for it.
He was selling his Xbox games.
He sold all the Christmas presents I got him.
Did he really?
Yeah. I saw them for sale on the site. Which, by the way, he tried to sell his Golden Shenron for like $40.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's way too much. But you know what's worth more than that? The love I put into getting it for him.
Apparently he's had a rough time with the money situation.
Well, he lost his job.
He did. He said he was gonna shoot a kid.
Oh, really?
Oh, it was a joke.
It was a joke. But everybody else makes jokes about that kid, but it's like favoritism. Anyway.
Yeah, he made a joke saying, "I'ma shoot you," or something like that, and he got fired.
It's one of the kids who used to go to our school.
If he's found a way to fix that situation yet. But...
I know who he is too, but we can't mention him on stream.
Yeah.
I understand why he insulted the child, but I have history with this particular kid. I don't like him.
Well, it also doesn't help that he's favoritism.
Mm.
And I can attest to that.
I know the kid you're talking about now.
We all know, but the viewers aren't allowed to know, or else we can get in trouble.
Yeah.
Let's just call him some generic name.
I won't be allowed at Walmart anymore.
Let's call him Boris.
Boris.
Yeah, his name's Boris. For the record, if there is someone at a Walmart right now named Boris working, and you're like, oh, does Chance hate me? No. We're probably not even talking about your Chance. I mean, it is possible that your Chance does hate you, but we don't know him, and we can't speak for him.
Your Chance.
Yeah, whoever their chance is. What are the chances? Kill me. Kill me.
Yeah.
Execute me slowly.
Just say, kill me in the Solid Snake voice.
Now that would be like, kill me.
Panda, I'm trying to build something here. You're in the way.
Here. Me? What? I'm not in the way. Oh, the panda.
Not you.
Not you, bitch.
Oh, my back.
Kneale, you should make me a pirate banner. Or several.
Yarr. I want a wolf banner. You said you could make me wolf banners, but you never made me wolf banners.
Well, at the time when I was making wolf banners, somebody didn't have Minecraft yet.
But you told me that you could make them after that.
I can make them. I can, like, check my... I can check my notebook. I think I still had the I don't think. I know I still had the recipe. To make you a tasty banner.
That's a spicy meatball.
I'm Gorgonzoli from Chuck E. Cheese.
Gorgonzoli? Excuse me?
Gorgonzoli from Chuck E. Cheese. You don't know him? Okay, so Chuck E. Cheese, you know, Chucky's got these friends.
Oh, the...
He's the pizza chef.
The pizza dude. I didn't know that was his name.
His name is Gorgonzoli. It's Munch. It's Chucky himself. Jasper the dog.
Chucky himself.
Helen the hen.
That's his name, Chucky himself.
It's Chuck E. Cheese. Helen the hen. Jasper the dog.
I thought his name was Jowls.
No, his name is Jasper.
Jowls.
His name's Jowls? Why did you think it was Jowls?
Jowls.
His name is Jasper.
I'm Jowls the dog.
I think that's from Game Grumps, you ass.
Yeah, I know.
Mark, woof, woof, Jowls.
I have teeth. Teeth inside my jowls. No, his name is Jasper. It's Helen, Jasper, Munch, Chucky, and
Bonnie.
Gorgonzoli. Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, the puppet.
No, Freddy got kicked out.
It's Freddy's restaurant. He kicks out bitches. He don't get kicked out.
They're the newcomers.
You know, real talk, I'd go to a Five Nights at Freddy's restaurant. I still hardcore rep that series. A lot of people dropped off.
Do you watch Unis Honest?
What, you mean Unis Anus? Or whatever?
No, it's Unis Honest.
I watched his, like, one video you made me watch of him and Markiplier eating food with sex toys.
It's not his channel, it's their group channel.
No, I don't really watch it.
It's hilarious.
They're doing it for a year and then they're deleting
They are. That's what Unis Honest means, 1 year in Latin.
Oh, that's neat.
I actually knew that before they said it, so...
Maddie joined.
Maddie joined. If she wants to join the stream, make sure her stream audio is up. How did it get this far away?
Caleb was wanting to join earlier.
Oh no.
I mean, I said he couldn't be in the party just because... So, Caleb is my brother, and I wouldn't mind Caleb being in streams. It's just... I don't know what he would say.
It's just...
Well, that's the thing. The one time he, like, hung out with you and Nick, like... Caleb doesn't have as many filters as we do. Let's just say that.
What filters do we have, you know?
Exactly. Think about that. Think about that. We don't have a lot of filters, but Caleb isn't being let in because he doesn't have filters. Think about that. Nah, it's really just an issue of, like, you know, we're all pretty good at conversating and playing off of each other, and since Caleb isn't...
just hides in the background.
Yeah, Caleb isn't, like, really, like... Caleb wouldn't be good at that.
Something we don't know what he's gonna say.
I mean, I think we are pretty good at just playing off each other.
But I mean...
I think he'd be okay. I think he needs a trial, but right now I don't feel like doing trials.
Yeah, that's like a really hard game.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Trials.
Ow, you were making a joke.
Game. It's like a really hard game that has a bunch of Easter eggs that go into the real world and shit.
And Chris just goes,
Can't locate your vagina.
What? You always do this. Whenever you're in streams with us, you talk about your vagina. Stop it. Stop it. Get a vagina or stop talking about a vagina. When you have a vagina, you can talk about it. Until then...
Get some help.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, I like my imaginary vagina.
Nah,
What if your mom just walks in when you're doing your, like, things where you're like, I've got a carrot in my pussy, or whatever you do. Your mom just walks in and goes, and I don't have a son anymore.
She walked down on me when I was doing stuff like that before.
What does she say?
Yeah,
your mom's, like, really anti-swearing. Or at least she used to be. I don't know, I don't follow your mom.
Mom was like, I don't care anymore.
You've
You
broken
do what
her.
you want as long as you've gotten a following or something. As long as you're having fun, probably, is what she
Alright,
says.
as long as you're, like, making people laugh, it's cool with me, son. I wish my parents were like that. I wish I had parents.
It's not even that, it's just that they don't care
If
anymore.
I only had a parent.
What song were you referencing there? If I only had a brain.
Yeah.
We both did the whistle part. I mean, somebody did it a lot better than me, but we both did it. You. There we go.
You.
You get a car. You get a car. Everybody gets hit by a car.
I forgot to light up my boat, so there might be a monster spawning on it now.
What's your favorite Star Wars stuff? What do you want to do? Skylar, you were talking... Actually, this might be relevant. You were talking about wanting to go to Galaxy's Edge. What do you want to do there?
Star Wars?
Yes. Do you Star Wars at this park?
How does one Star Wars?
I would like to Star Wars. Well, you go to space and you start a war. Pretty open and shut, if you ask me.
Star Wars.
Yes, indeed.
We got another kid who just keeps saying he wants to Star Wars. Do I throw this one in the bin?
Do I throw it in the trash compactor?
Darth Vader walks up. Skywalker is in that boy. Alright, whatever, Darth Vader. Skywalker is that boy. Darth Vader, you keep doing this.
I'm a Skywalker now. Ugh.
That feels like a...
Trailer just died.
That feels like a little unintentional jab at Ray right there.
It wasn't unintentional.
Maddie is...
Intentional.
Maddie is calling me.
She's like, let me join the party, Kneale.
Hey Maddie, before you speak, realize you're on stream. What's up?
Send me an invite.
Hey, make sure your
Before we do that, last time we streamed, you had your audio set to not share it over stream.
I realized that when I watched it. I was really sad. It had such great comments. I'm in the game. I would like to join the chat because I'm lonely and I just got back from work and I'm sad.
If I let you join, I have to let Caleb join, and I'm gonna let you join, but just realize that's a cross I now have to bear.
Oh god.
I'll send you an invite,
didn't
just
even let
make
Caleb
sure.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I'm not actually upset.
How did I do wrong with this building?
I'll see you in a second. Bye.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna call Caleb. Oh, he's in another call. Oh no.
Hallelujah.
What does he do?
That means he won't mess with us.
Hallelujah. I mean, he doesn't watch these. Okay, where's Maddie? What the hell was that?
I just got like 4 different new vibrations on my phone.
I felt a disturbance in my phone. It's like 100
I felt a
tiny little.
disturbance in my loins.
It's like 100 tiny little people commented on my video.
Maddie Skylar's talking about his loins and I'm uncomfortable.
Welcome to the stream.
Oh god, how did I mess this up?
Your
Kneale,
loins?
I need your opinion on how I messed this up. Come over to my house.
Again?
Are
Is
you
this
a
about-
boat?
Chris
I'm
is the boat.
It's a beautiful boat.
Thank you.
See, Chris, confirmation. People know it's a boat.
I'm 2 feet.
Like the Titanic?
Yeah.
Titanic.
The pootiest of beat-em-ups. Welcome to the stream, Maddie. Are you hearable? Should I check your audio?
I'm gonna watch the stream right now, actually. And I set it to prioritize. I think that fixed it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, you're in the stream. I just checked.
Oh, yeah. Now I
You
don't
did
have
have
to
good
give you
jokes
another-
last time.
Are you on your way to my house, Kneale?
No, I'm placing blocks. I'll get to you when I'm good and ready, asshole.
Damn it, I need you to see this.
I'm not your
somebody.
bitch.
Give me a second, my boss is calling me.
Shit.
Hello?
Welcome to the stream.
Okay. It's alright. Bye.
Hey, real fast, before we hang up, thanks for ruining my friend's stream, asshole. I quit. Bye.
My boss did not charge me correctly for my deliveries, so I'm gonna go get some money.
Hey, that's dope. You gotta do that now or later?
I have to do it now, unfortunately, so...
It's
I'm just
okay,
gonna-
when you get back, you will be welcomed back.
It's like, it'll give me like 10 minutes, probably.
Nah. See you later.
Okay, bye.
How the hell did this get messed up, though?
I'm coming.
Gross.
You're gross.
Gross.
Chris, this is a family reunion. Say hi to your
Gross.
grandpa. Chris,
Ah,
this
I
is
see
your
what's
new
on
pet
here.
Gumby. He's a little buddy that you're gonna have to take
Gumby?
care of. Gross.
No Gumby cat.
You name my rabbit Gumby? How dares you? How dares you?
How dare you?
Yeah, I figured it out without you, so...
Well, guess what, asshole? I'm already almost here, so you better create a new problem before I do. I'ma nuke ya. Oh no. Oh no, I hit the dolphin. Dolphin. Dolphin, please. Dolphin, no! Dolphin, stop this!
Hey Skylar,
I'm being hunted by dolphins.
I made a boat. You should
Oh my god, they're all coming! They're all coming! There's so many dolphins!
I can see your boat from here.
Are they
Can you
still
see my
hunting me?
Is
There's
the
just...
nose thing long enough, you think?
I think they
It
stopped.
looks like a narwhal.
Go. You're free.
Is it too long? Not long enough? What do you think?
It's pretty long.
Here, let me get a look. I'm at Skylar's house.
Too
Might
long
be
or not long
just
enough?
It might be just a smidgen too long.
It looks a little... I think you should have kept going up. It kind of looks like a curved carrot.
A what?
A curved carrot. I didn't want to compare it to a penis, but it kind of looked like a bad penis.
Or maybe it's like an outstretched skeleton hand with its finger pointing.
I think you should have gone straight up.
Straight up.
Yeah, like pointed towards the sky. Because the way you did it, it kind of looks like... You know how a like a little hummingbird's beak looks? It looks like that.
It kind of does like our hummingbird's beak.
Alright, what do you need, asshole?
I fixed it.
Nope. I'm here.
I built it.
I'm here. What do you need?
My fox grew up, and now there's an intruder in my forest.
After I finished the bottom part of this boat, I pretty much just winged it for the rest of it. So.
Okay. I want to go over here and maybe see if that phantom spawns again.
Okay.
Follow me. That phantom keeps spawning over here when I walk over here. I don't know why. Actually, next night I need to sleep because I will have phantoms.
If you don't put a name tag on the fox, it might despawn.
Yeah, I need to do that. There's a phantom that keeps like spawning in this area. It just keeps flying overhead and burning to death.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Where is it?
It's not here now, because it burned to death.
There's a pea bear up there.
There is a polar bear.
Hi, pea bear.
So I started watching Fairy Tail again.
Why?
The last season of it, because I hadn't finished it yet.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of these big scenes where characters supposedly die.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like the whole flashback and all the whatnots, you know. And then they just don't die. And it kind of pisses me off.
They didn't die, and I wanted them to die.
And it does it like 7 or 8 times in this season.
Yeah,
and they pull off the whole, this character's actually dead. He's like super dead, and we're going to show you this flashback of all the stuff that they did during the season, or during the show. And then they just, they die, and then they just come immediately back. Or they just don't die at all.
That pisses me off. Okay, so Marvel gets a pass for this, because they didn't really die. They all dissolved into dust. And like... Iron Man at the very... Oh, spoiler alert, Iron Man dies. You've had almost a year. In movies and stuff, when characters die and then, like, instantly come back to life, I hate it. Like, I remember, like, it was really, like, in the news for a little bit.
Dirt.
Back when Brian Griffin died in Family Guy, and they brought him back like 3 episodes later.
Don't get all sappy about it if you know he's coming back.
Well, here's the thing. I thought they, like, as a lot of people probably did at the moment, I thought they actually killed him off.
If you want to speak, you can speak.
Because they replaced him.
Mind.
Like the episode where he dies. The rest of the episode is the family feeling this void, and they end up getting a new dog. And that's sort of the episode. They get this brand new dog, his name is Vinny, and he's essentially the replacement for Brian. And I didn't care for Vinny, I didn't like love him or anything. But if you're gonna kill off this character... No, Vinny, like... Essentially, they use time travel to undo it all. And Vinny still sometimes pops up as a joke. Like, at one point, Brian, like, joined a band, left the band, and then was like... Then Stewie was like, who are they gonna get to replace you, Brian? And then it was Vinny. And that was funny. But at the same time, it just... I don't like it. I don't like when it's like, oh, this character is dying. We're never gonna see him again. And then it's like 3 episodes later... Guess what?
They do it with Gajiel, and they do it with Urza, and I think they do it with Gray and Natsu like 2 times at least.
They're not gonna kill Natsu.
if you kill a character and bring them back a different season, I don't mind it nearly as much. Because if you bring them back
they bring them back in the same episode, like immediately afterwards.
Yeah, I'm not okay with that.
I'm like, please, just stop. I know they're coming back. Just stop it.
I mean, they want like that dramatic story beat.
It is like Fairy Tail is one of the most shonen of shonen animes, apart from like Naruto, Dragon Ball. It's like the
Dragon, Rock the Dragon Ball Z.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna like kill off a character, you should kill off a character, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just annoying. Because if you want to do more with the character, don't kill him off, asshole. And
one thing I do like, though, about the new season, one you started with, I guess, and is still there at the end, Lucy. She is actually not totally useless in this last season.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
She actually like grew some balls and knows how to fight now. A little bit.
I mean, if you want to make a lady interesting, give them a pair of testicles. Captain Marvel better be better in the sequel. Give her testicles.
All the feminists are now pissed off now.
Feminists can be mad at me for disliking the movie.
Congratulations, you've joined the feminist.
I was joking. I am very pro. Like, not even kidding. I am very pro female characters.
It's just,
like, I'm very pro strong female characters, especially in leading roles. I am not pro just Captain Marvel. It was a terrible movie. And I'm not sexist for saying that.
I think she's a terrible character.
You don't like Carol Danvers?
I liked her as Miss Marvel, not Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel completely changed her character, and I don't like it.
I mean, I like her fine in other stuff. I mean, I specifically don't like her in the comics right now, but in the older cartoons,
she's a dick in the comics right now.
I liked her in Earth's Mightiest Heroes. I liked her in Superhero Squad.
In Superhero Squad, she was Miss Marvel.
Well, yeah, but, you know, it's still Carol.
Just a better character.
I don't care. Call her whatever you want. It's still Carol Danvers, so I don't care.
But Captain Marvel is basically a reboot of her character, and it's not as good.
I mean, fair enough. But at the same time, I'm still allowed to like the other stuff, and I don't care what her name is. Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, Captain I'm a bad character pants. As long as you're good, I don't care. Like, one of my favorite characters is named Gwynpool.
Captain late to the show, but somehow is cool for a second, but then gets bested almost instantly.
Captain Boomerang.
Captain Boomerang's alright, though.
Is he? I mean, he's okay in Suicide Squad, but is he okay? He's kind of goofy and everything.
Is that his fault?
Alright, favorite Star Wars creature?
Mogwai.
I've seen memes of, like, people turning Baby Yoda into a Mogwai. I've also seen memes of people turning him into Ugandan Knuckles.
I like the mantis-looking thing. I forget what it's called.
What?
From Attack of the Clones.
Oh, that thing.
Those things live on Felucia.
What is Felucia?
The planet.
The one that the Twi'leks.
The one that. Yeah, the one that.
Are the
looks
Twi'leks
like...
from it? Huh.
Yeah.
Cool. Why do you know that?
Because it's pretty simple lore.
What do you mean simple? Simple lore is knowing that the main character's name is Luke. Simple lore is knowing that there are prequels.
Okay, I need lots of wool now.
I have sheep. I'm about to dye them all black, though.
Don't dye them all black.
What color do you need?
Leave 2 of them white, please. At least.
You're gonna be
right
kind
now.
of disappointed. They're all green.
Aww.
I have a bunch of bones if you want to grab my bones.
My brother is downstairs.
Grab your bone.
I wouldn't.
My brother is
I wouldn't phrase it
downstairs. I
that
hear
way,
yelling.
but
No!
Just
Oh
bone
my
Chris.
gosh.
I've got to deal with. Just bone Chris. I got to deal with.
No,
With
come
Caleb.
on.
Jeez.
I
I gotta
so
get.
hard on this boat.
The boat's still there.
No, there's a big chunk missing now.
There was a creeper on your boat.
Yes!
It's a good-looking boat.
But there's
Kind of
hole
got
in
a
the boat.
stubby mast.
Oh, it's stubby now? Okay.
Well, I'm closer up now. It looks like a carrot nose. It looks like Frosty's nose.
I can't see it from this far away. It's too dark.
Look, it's easy to fix.
Okay, how do I fix it?
Make it better.
Oh, wow, okay. Thanks for the advice. I'll keep
My
that in
brother's
mind.
downstairs just yelling. I should probably go talk to him and tell him I'm streaming before he comes up here and says Kneale, you darn dirty ape, how are you? And then starts swearing. And as we all know,
Common.
us on this channel do not fucking swear. Alright, I'll be right back. Look at this parrot.
Oh, thank goodness that guy's gone.
Dickhead.
I have bones if you want them.
I might take your bones.
Damn it. Keep jumping off accidentally.
I'm sorry?
I keep jumping off of my fence accidentally. Or my fort accidentally.
Okay.
My
I'm gonna
dog
go
is
light
snoring.
the end of this mast before any more creepers
Son of a
spawn.
bitch.
Y'all don't mess with her.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch!
That's a good song. I haven't heard that one in a long time.
I had added it on my playlist.
Oh boy.
Skylar, can you come over here and look at my mast? Or my, whatever it's called, not the mast, but the nose.
The,
The
I
pointy
can
thing on the
sort
front
of
of the ship.
see.
It
something?
needs fixing, but I don't know
Did
how to
it
fix it.
Did you chop the end of it off? Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
and then I did it a
It
little
just
bit.
slowly loaded in somehow.
Oh, I just put a torch on it.
Oh, well, that'd be how. Yeah, it looks a little better than it did.
As soon as I left, I heard you say that glad that guy's gone, and Chris called me a dickhead. I want new friends.
Maybe make it more girthy around the base.
Girthy like a dickhead. Girthy like that, Skylar.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't use that wording, but okay. Ooh.
How does one make this? How does one do that?
How does one make a penis erect?
I don't know. I don't know how. What do you want
What do
to
you mean
do?
you don't know how? I don't know. I don't know. It just happens sometimes. I don't understand it. It's got a mind of its own. This penis is just... I don't know. I don't understand this penis, and it doesn't understand me. Oh, Chris, I have like a chest full of like white wool. How much do you need?
Like all of it, and then some.
Okay, how much do you need?
Or do you want it to be just the stick sticking out of the end of the ship?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 stacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all of that and then a little bit more.
No. You're gonna have a little. You can have 12.
Give me 2 sheep at least.
You can have 2 sheep. You can have 2 sheep. Two runs. Nah, you can take some wool. Don't take all of it, but take some.
Background.
Yeah, Caleb's doing sounds.
He's doing sex sounds?
I hope not.
Where's the wool noise?
Alone sex sounds? Where are you here at my house?
Yeah.
It's in this one. It's in this one.
Cool.
It's in not that one. That's snow.
This is not snow. This is white wool.
Oh, well, I guess I had more than.
Make sure you weren't looking at the snow or the white wool.
Don't take all of it, okay?
Take it all. Take it all.
I just put some back.
Power.
How much did you put back? You put 1 back! Ah, you have an axe!
We got a wild Christopher on the loose.
I was put in the middle of putting more back, and then you started punching me, so I had to.
Ah!
I had to defend myself.
Put it back. Why'd you take it all?
Because you said I could have it.
Power.
I said you could have a lot. I didn't say all. Like, take half of what's in there.
Take my power. Take it all. You know what that is?
No.
It's the old Hulk movie.
You don't need to bring up the dark times. Speaking of Galaxy's Edge.
Spider-Man became a musical.
Yeah.
We wanted to see that in New York, but...
We really wanted to see that. We campaigned for that hardcore. I don't know if you were paying attention to that, but we got mad at your mom about that.
Hey Neil, I'm endlessly eating an apple.
Yeah,
just looks like ants are coming out of your head. Just red fire ants emanating from Harold's head. Or you're bleeding. Your eyes are just like, I don't know what's coming out of me. I don't trust any of this.
I only have 1 apple.
Have you heard the songs from Spider-Man the Musical?
Yeah.
Oh, they are a treat. Have you heard about the original?
That's not very good.
So the original Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark was about this new character who was the spider who bit Peter Parker. And her whole thing was, I shit you not, she wanted to have sex with Peter and buy a bunch of shoes.
So they turned her into Silk.
Well, she came first. I don't actually know the character's name.
Can I make 2 of these sheep white so that I can shear them?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. I just right-click them with bone meal, right?
I think so. Might be left click.
I got it.
Did you punch my sheep?
No.
Brother, did you punch my sheep?
I didn't punch your
Did you punch my sheep, brother?
Brother.
Brother. Brother. Everything's better when you're calling someone your brother. I need fear.
Heard it from me first. Everything's better when you call somebody brother.
The beginning, middle, and the end. The story's better, my friend. If you call me your brother today, a life you will take away. Everyone dies when you say the name brother.
All life will be taken away.
Everyone dies if you say the name brother. If you're not
brother.
related to each other, then you will die if you say the word brother. Gah! That's the end of the song where I D. Oh, brother!
Where I D.
D.
The song where I D.
I just remember like watching like it was like a love story read, but the guy like put the thing in something that had a bunch of typos, and he just starts reading it, and it's like she kill herself. He walk up. She did. I was gonna tell you that I loved you for 5 ever. Like and subscribe if you crave every team. It's really funny. But back to Galaxy's Edge just for a minute.
It's really funny.
I've heard, Skylar, I've heard you would like this, Skylar. I have heard that the Millennium Falcon ride on there is actually a lot like, according to people, it would be really cool if it was a Star Fox ride. So everybody seems to think it is like the definitive Star Fox ride.
Do you know there's a Star Fox joke in or there's a Star Wars joke in Star Fox?
I did. I did.
Kid is back.
It would be funnier if there was a Star
Look who's back.
Fox joke and stuff.
Thank you.
Welcome to the stream.
Turns out I did not get any money. I owe $32 to the Pizza King.
Sorry, I laughed, but that's not funny.
I'm very sad.
Lame. I got my W-2s today, actually.
Well, that must be nice.
What are those?
My company
Tax stuff, Kneale.
waits.
Neil's
The
never
stuff
had a
that-
job, so he doesn't know what W-2s are.
I had a job.
My company
you
waits
not do
until
your
the
taxes?
very end of January to give them to us.
Neil, did you not do your taxes?
Neil, that's very
That's illegal.
Wait, what?
Neil's going to jail.
I didn't have this job long.
You still have to do
You
taxes
still have
for
to
it.
do taxes.
Wait, how much did you make?
Not a lot.
Technically,
still
you
have
still
to
have
do
to
taxes.
do taxes
If
for
you have
the.
a job,
If you
you
made
have to do
less than like
taxes.
$1,000, you didn't have to do taxes.
I didn't make $1,000.
In a year?
Neil.
No, at all, and I worked this job for several months. This was a bad job. But I didn't have a job, and I needed a job, so... It's 11.
I got a job.
Yeah. That's what you do, right? You don't have a job, you need a job, you get a job.
Sure, but
Or you suck dick on the side of a road.
Well, that's the alternate. That's the alternate
All
choice.
been there.
We've all been there, sucking dick on the side of a road.
Don't tell me you haven't.
I haven't yet. We're getting closer.
We'll get there.
We'll all get there eventually. You haven't done it yet, it's a rite of passage.
I
just
just tried
am-
to eat a pair of shears.
I just imagine someone going like, whose dick? And someone else going, no, it doesn't matter. Any dick.
Just shush.
So, what were we talking
But
about?
I imagined when Chris said just shush, when he was shoving like his finger into your mouth, like on your face.
No, into my mouth, sexually.
Into your mouth.
You said it. He's just like, shh, I'll tell you whose dick is going in your mouth, Kneale.
Here's a hint. It's not mine.
Wait, what? That's a plot twist.
It's not mine.
But it is someone well endowed. I'm going to kill you with oral sex. That's had to happen, right? Has anybody died while giving like a blowjob?
Dying blowjobs.
I mean, that's really unfortunate.
That was a great one.
I mean, that's.
Ever watched the show?
I have not.
What show?
Thousand Ways to Die.
I loved that show.
It's so good.
I wanted to come back. That and Mansers.
You know what show I really want?
Was the girl who like tried to like get like wax her bikini line, and she got an infection and died.
Funny. Really funny stuff, Manny.
That's a knee slapper there.